Namaskar, myself JVN Dr. Pramila Kajla, Assistant Professor in Department of Physiology and Biochemistry, Faculty of Homeopathic Science from Jyoti Vidyapith Women's University. Today's our topic is heart rate. So normal heart rate is 72 per minute. It ranges between 60 to 80 per minute. Now, what is tachycardia? Tachycardia means increase in heart rate above 100 per minute. So now we can see physiological conditions when tachycardia occur. First condition, that is childhood, exercise, pregnancy, emotional conditions such as anxiety. And pathological conditions when tachycardia occurs, like as fever, anemia, hypoxia, hyperthyroidism, hyper secretion of catecholamines, cardiomyopathy, and last one is disease of heart valve. Now, what is bradycardia? Bradycardia means decrease in heart rate below 60 per minute. So, we can consider normal heart rate in between 60 to 100. Now, physiological conditions when bradycardia occur, that is sleep, and in especially in athletes. Pathological conditions when bradycardia occur, like as hypothermia, hypothyroidism, heart attack, congenital heart disease, degenerative process of aging, obstructive jaundice, increased intracranial pressure. Now we can see regulation of heart rate. Heart rate is regulated by nervous mechanism which consists of three main components that are like as A. Vasomotor center, B. Motor efferent nerve fibers to heart, and last one is sensory efferent nerve fibers from the heart. First one, vasomotor center or cardiac center. Vasomotor center is the nervous center that regulates heart rate. It is also called cardiac center. Vasomotor center is bilaterally situated in the reticular formation of medulla oblongata and lower parts of pons. Vasomotor center is formed by three areas. First is vasoconstrictor area, second is vasodilator area, and last one is sensory area. Now, vasoconstrictor area. Vasoconstrictor area is situated in the reticular formation of medulla in floor of fourth ventricle. Vasoconstrictor area increase the heart rate by sending acceleratory impulse to heart through sympathetic nerve. Now, vasodilator area is also called vasoinhibitory area. Is situated in reticular formation of medulla oblongata in the floor of fourth ventricle. It is also called depressor area or cardio-inhibitory center. Vasodilator area decreases the heart rate by sending inhibitory impulses to heart through vagus nerve. Sensory area, it lies in nucleus of Tectus solitarius in medulla and pons. Sensory area receive the sensory impulse via glossopharyngeal nerve and vagus nerve from periphery, particularly from the baroreceptors. In turn, this area control the vasoconstrictor and vasodilator areas. Now, motor efferent nerve fibers to heart. Heart receive efferent nerve fibers, both the divisions of autonomic nervous system, parasympathetic as well as sympathetic. Parasympathetic fibers arise from medulla oblongata and passes through vagus nerve, and sympathetic fibers arise from upper thoracic from T1 to T4 segments of spinal cord. Parasympathetic nerve fibers are the cardio-inhibitory nerve fibers. These nerve fibers reaches the heart through the cardiac branches of vagus nerve. Most of the fibers from right vagus terminate in AC node, and remaining fiber supplies the AV, atrial muscles, and AV node. Ventricle don't receive the vagus nerve supply, and vagus nerve is cardio-inhibitory functions and carries inhibitory impulse from vasodilator area to the heart. Here is the diagram. In this diagram, we can see these vagus in purple color supplies most of fibers to AC node, and some fibers also goes to AV nodes. These vagus nerve fibers are cardio inhibitory in nature. In green one, We can see a sympathetic supply from T1, T2, T3, T4. These are cardio-oscillatory centers. Sympathetic fibers. These fibers supplies the heart have cardio-oscillatory functions. Preganglionic fibers of sympathetic nerve fibers to heart arise from lateral gray horns of first four thoracic T1 to T4 segment of spinal cord. Sympathetic nerve are cardio-oscillatory in functions and carries cardio-oscillatory impulse from vasoconstrictive area to the heart. Now sensory afferent nerve fibers from heart. These fibers comes from heart to the other parts of brain. Afferent sensory nerve fibers from heart passes through the inferior cervical sympathetic nerve. These nerve fibers carry sensation of stretch and pain from the heart to the brain by spinal cord. That's all about heart rate. Thank you.